welcome back, guys. This is our first layoff race. Let's see where we're at. Let's see, I think, yeah, we already upgraded everything last night, so we're going right into the race. We are in the playoffs. Very, very good. We won the last race that made us into the playoffs by 5 points. This is what the playoff point looks like right now. We're going to have to win these races to get in. I think we'll be fine, though. Tony Stewart's our big competition, I think, though. Okay, let's go. Let's select us a car, short track. See what happens. Let's race. Playoff race going. So guys, I will also be doing a couple of online videos that will be coming out in the future. I just had a few other people get the game today. They didn't get the pre-order version, so I hope y'all are ready for that. We'll have a few online races with a few of my friends. Y'all are going to be welcome to join if y'all are around during that live stream. So we'll be doing that at some point in the near future. Terrible one. That's 250. Wow, that's a lot of money.
All right, dig driver.
At a time like this, I mean, I'm needing all the money I can get. Yeah. I don't think I'm gonna get the goal time, but you know. Well, you know, I think it really probably doesn't care where I qualify too much. Yeah, it probably doesn't really care. 16th, that's fine. 5th place is my goal. We'll see if we can make that 5th place happen.
We're going green. Almost ready. Got one down low now. Top's free, use it if you need it. You're all clear on the bottom. Right side. Look ahead for me. Clear outside. Car there on the outside. Outside, outside. All clear.
30 laps. I think I really have to win. It'd be nice to win.
Car high, careful. Clear right. Right side. All clear, no pressure from behind. Hold your line. Got one outside. Smoking. That lap's the best. clear right. Right side, look ahead for me, clear outside. Wow, that was your best lap ever. Got a headlight out on your bumper. Bottom's free. Use it if you need it.
Hey, a headlight out on my bumper?
Smoking. That lap's the best.
I mean, really, second's fine for me.
Bottom lane's moving. Got one peeking outside. Got one outside now. Nobody out back. More laps, no mistakes. Hard from the outside. Outside. Looking outside now.
Oh, jeez.
Hold your line.
At least
got
I'm
one
beating
outside.
Tony Stewart in this
All
race.
clear. Car outside. Hold your line. Look ahead for me. Clear outside. Looking outside now. All clear. No pressure from behind. All right. Halfway this lap. Clear right. Car outside. Careful, still there. All clear. Right side, clear all around. All the way to the wall. I need 10 solid laps, concentrate. Got his nose there, to your door, all clear.
Okay guys, give me a few seconds really fast. I just got a text that's very important. I'll still be here. Sorry about that, guys. There we go. I'm back. Just sent off the text. You're all good.
Looking inside now. You got room. You're clear. Outside, by himself. You're all clear up top. Clear right. Got a headlight out on your bumper. Left side's clear.
Well, he just sent me an invitation. Okay, guys, let me join his invitation really fast. Let's see if he jumps in. He should. Uh-oh. Hello, are you there? Perfect. They should hopefully hear you talking. Are you are you actually watching my video? Can you hear yourself talking? It might have just come on. It just came back in.
Right
See if you can hear
side.
yourself talking.
All right, clear low.
Just let me know if you can, I guess. Cause yeah, you should join us. Cause
Hard
like
from
I
the
said,
outside.
later tonight,
Outside. Look ahead for me.
there's
Clear
someone. I
outside.
have another friend from work today, and he actually has the game downloaded, so we're gonna go online. We're gonna play online tonight. But I'm
Stay to
hoping
your
you
left.
can hear yourself, because I don't have it. It's muted. I have the chat's pulled up, but I can't really see if
5 to go. You got this.
if you
Stay
hear
on the
yourself.
bottom
So
here.
I'm gonna let you do the judge if you can actually hear yourself talking, because I know you can hear me talking on there.
I don't know if I can hear myself talking.
Still there.
Oh, I can.
Okay. Yeah, because the broadcast settings should be set up still from the first time you were there. Oh yeah, today was fun. Got all that, some free Starbucks today. So we got free Starbucks
Still
yesterday,
there.
and they paid us to
This
walk
time
around the
side.
park and test all
Nobody
the
out
rides
back.
out.
Car outside. Clear high. Clear
So
high.
that was good. I was really impressed with that. Gave me something to do instead of, I was just really impressed.
All right, let's go. White flag.
More left. See, you get to see me actually be very terrible at this game. Because I don't know how many of these you've watched, but I'm,
Got one outside now.
you realize
That'll
I'm
earn
not
you
really
a
too
stage
good at this
point.
game. But again, I'm also not, I'm also playing on a hard difficulty, so, no. It's fun. I mean, you've seen me play this game. I don't know how much you've watched me play. I don't know how many of these you've actually watched. But it's fun.
Coming to the green, driver. Be ready.
I know
Ready.
I think the last one you got was NASCAR Heat 3, wasn't it?
Right. Yes. What, is this the 2020 season pass?
No.
Careful,
So
still
NASCAR
there.
Heat 5 just came out. I got the gold edition, that's why I got it 3 days early.
Outside, outside.
But you should be able to get the basic edition. Now, if it's not in the store, the way I was able to get the game was I went to my phone,
Inside.
or you could go to your computer, just log into, type in PlayStation Store,
Stay left.
and look up NASCAR Heat 5, and just purchase it from the computer. And when you purchase it from the computer, your system for some reason knows that you purchased it on the computer, because you're still on their store. You're just on the store on the PC instead of actually on the, your PlayStation where the thing is. So I think there's a bug on the PlayStation Store, because I had to buy it off of the PC for it to work. So
Left side.
I'm gonna say you don't see it in the store, do you?
I see it in the store, yeah.
Oh,
Still there.
I think it's $49, right?
Right.
Yeah, I mean, I don't
Still
think the
there.
gold edition's sold.
All clear. Got a headlight out
But
on your bumper.
I know I got
Nobody
the
out
gold edition
back.
for 80. But, it gave me basically my extra $20 was the season pass.
Right side.
So the
look ahead
season
for
pass
me.
that's the
Clear
extra 20 that
outside.
you can get is what I got for 80. So, and all it really does is I hit the wall. Is it recommend or it
Inside.
gives me
20
4
laps to
of
go.
the it gives me the DLC. That's not really DLC. It just gives me the
Careful,
new
still there.
paint, the 4 new paint schemes. Well,
Clear down
not
low.
4, but the paint schemes that they'll send out. I
Inside.
think every few months. I think there's 4 new paint schemes, and there'll be usually about 3 to 5 in that paint scheme. I'm trying to remember because I got the gold edition last year, so
Careful, still there.
it's usually no new tracks or no new gameplay. It's just new paint schemes.
Still there.
Usually don't really care about the paint schemes too much. Oh, and the
One
other
back.
big difference is
Going, look
I don't
outside.
think
He's
you're
outside.
gonna have
He's outside
Tony
there by
Stewart as a
himself. Hard
spotter.
from the outside.
Because I have Tony Stewart as a
Outside.
spotter. I think you're just gonna have the basic spotter. But because it knew I got the gold edition.
Careful, still there.
Do what?
All right,
I
careful.
don't really care about that.
Nobody out back.
No, it really doesn't matter. Like I said, you hear how much do we really listen to the spotter?
Nobody
yeah,
out back.
Tony Stewart's there, but I can sort of see where people are on my screen. I think the really one funny thing that Tony Stewart says is like up high, the weirdest way possible. I'm serious. It couldn't be any weirder of the way he said it. And then Jeff Gordon, I had him last year, and I think he bugged out every now and then. Then you just have the basic one. I mean, it's not like you still can't do stuff. The challenges are online this year, so you can actually race and see who can do the challenge better than, you know, your friends.
Right
I
side. All
haven't
clear.
played
No pressure
online
from
yet,
behind.
so I don't know how the online gameplay is gonna be. I hope it's gonna be fun. Because, I'm gonna be honest, I'm gonna be playing this probably for an entire year. Because this
All
is
clear.
the whole reason that I don't have, you know, Rocket League or Wreckfest or any of those on my system.
All the way up.
'Cause
Get up. Get
I
up.
play this
Clear high.
more. The one thing I am going to tell you to do, I'm guessing you're probably getting the game, aren't
Clear
you?
behind.
Yeah.
I've got
Clear
rivals
right.
turned off.
Hold your line. Got one inside.
You know, I
And
really
to go.
don't like the rivals
All
because they
clear.
already hit me hard enough, and they get mad at you for hitting. So that's one of my advices to you. But if you want them on, you can have them on for sure. But like I said, I'm not running with rivals. It makes the game a lot harder when you start getting them. And because I run 100% races, like these super long races, they're gonna get mad at me. If I ran shorter races, I could actually make friends, but you know, because it's such a long race, they're just gonna get mad at me. So I'm just like, I'm playing long races, and you
Looking
know,
outside now. Clear high, bud.
the LIs really don't make a difference in the game too much, because if you have the drafting on in the first place, if they're happy with you, they're gonna do the same thing if they weren't an ally with you. Now, rivals on the other hand are gonna do everything in their power to knock you off the road and make sure you don't win the race. And I'm like, you're basically already doing that anyways to me, and you're not even a rival. But you know, in the truck series and all
Five to
that,
go.
we're
This
on
time by.
pavement, so you know, it's a little bit nicer, but I'm just like, they just, you know, in the truck
Looking
series,
outside now. All clear. No pressure from behind.
oh, I heard myself in that one.
What?
I heard myself on that one.
Looking outside now. Clear all around.
Yeah.
Hard from the outside.
I just
Outside.
learned after last
Clear
season
high,
how
bud.
many people were, it would just didn't become fun with all the rivals, so I was like, just not gonna deal with the rivals this
Outside
year.
by himself. Clear
I
high,
can
bud.
do the same thing
Got a
without
car high now.
rivals that I could do with rivals, playing at this length. But you know, when we go online, it's not really going to
Got
make
one
a
up
difference
top.
to
This
me
time 5. All clear. No
because
pressure from behind. Car outside. Hold your line.
I'm going to be not really worried about that. Make sure you make a really nice car though, right?
One more to go.
Because,
Oh.
yeah, make yourself a custom car. Why not, right?
Right side.
Now, there is a lot of tweaking in the
Got one up
settings,
top.
so definitely
Top
do
five
the
that
settings
stage.
how you sort of
That'll
want to
get the
play,
job done,
because, you
driver.
know, your racing style is going to be different than my racing style. I mean, I'm on the hardest difficulty. I don't know if you're wanting to play on the hardest difficulty, because it makes it really hard when you play on the hardest difficulty.
All right, be smart out there.
I'm trying to think what else.
Almost ready. Coming to you quick.
Your choice on the percentage. If
Not
you
ahead,
want an
lay out on
actual
your
race,
bumper.
like,
All right,
you know,
clear
you don't
low.
want to do the full 100% race like
Line
I'm
moving.
doing,
Clear behind you.
I would
You're
go
all
into
clear
the
on the bottom.
settings and do
Car there on the outside.
25%,
Coming to you quick.
because if you do
Clear high, bud.
25%,
Use it if you need it.
and
Load
when you
clear.
go down to the tires and put 4x wear, you're going to be doing like a full race like I am. It's just not a full race, but it will feel like a full race because of the wear and tear of your tires. So if
Left
you want
side, clear
a
left.
decent sized race where you're going to be pitting and stuff, but not as long as mine is, because, you know, mine are super long, do 25% 4x wear on the tires instead of being normal, so you'll actually get to take pits and you'll get to see the tire wear, because this game has tire wear in it, and when your tires go down, you're gonna feel it. If you take a pit and they didn't take a pit, you're gonna see a difference in your tires, and you're gonna be much faster than the rest of the people racing around. What's another big thing? Going down from on that same setting
That was your
page,
best lap ever.
there is going to be where you can select your rivals on and off. Like I said, my rivals are off because I don't want to deal with rivals right now because I'm doing super long races. You have the difficulty settings on that page. I think the next thing down is tire wear for you. On that setting, I have, when I wear down, I have it where I'm more stable,
Car there on the outside.
because your car can get really loose when your tire wear goes down. So I have it where I'm more stable on that sense when I go down on tire wear. Like I said, I have relaxed yellows because it just makes it a little bit easier. If one car spins out, there's not going to be a yellow, but if it's still a big pile up with like 2 or 3 cars, there'll be a caution that will come out. If you turn it on strict yellows, the smallest thing will make a caution, and it just will be fine, because you'll get a caution every 10 laps, because
Look ahead for me.
the
Clear
AI
outside.
is
All
not the
clear.
smartest on the caution, on not spinning out, or losing a tire, or blowing up a tire. One of the other settings is mechanical failures. I have it on frequent, so that basically just means a car, you know, cars will DNF, so you have a better chance of not finishing them last.
Got a car high now. Nobody out
That
back.
usually goes more into trucks and up from there. It doesn't really happen too much in the dirt series. They don't really, you know, DNF too much in the dirt series. But that will be that. If you want that on frequent, I have it on frequent. What else is on there? I think that's it for that page. And then you'll go over to the next page, and it will be like an AI page, where all your brake assists and all that come into play, and every single one of those are 0 for me. I'm not using any of their assist. Whatever my car does, it's what I make my car do. It's not assisting me on braking, it's not assisting me on drifting, it's not assisting me on any of that. And then the next thing down is drafting. I have that on high because it really, when you're on Daytona, they're gonna hit you. And if you're not in the draft at Daytona, you're gonna feel it. You're not gonna do good. You're gonna lose. It really, the game really makes you act like you're in real life, and it's like, hey, you need a draft partner to survive. They will not run up and hit you on the bumper like they do in real life too much, but, you know, it's there. They will help you get to the lead, and once you pass the leader, then they'll back off of you most of the time.
20 more laps, no mistake.
But, you know, it just makes it more of a challenge to be like, hey, you need to be in a draft. I also, on the first page, there is an option to make the cars more compact or more wide. I have it in a wide setting because that doesn't have all the cars clumped together. So that means if you're a slower team or not as a, you know, fast team like a 3-star team, they're going to be hanging out in the back, lapping them down all the time. But if you have a 5-star team, who I'm racing with right now, they're going to be in the front, like, almost all the time.
Outside,
so that's really just the difference on that
one.
And like I said, I have that one on wide because it also helps you out a little bit. What else? I'm trying to remember. The restarts. I have it on compressed.
Get up.
There's settings on that.
Nobody out back.
The compressed setting just makes it really close, so you really, you know,
you got room.
It just makes it really close on a restart. You can set that all the way back to wide, where you're gonna not really have to deal with too many cars. Like I said, you're just gonna have to go into the settings and just choose what you want. Because I don't know what's gonna be your favorite. I mean, going back to the AI page, you can set how fast they lose their fuel. So you can really make it where you can make a, you know, 80-lap fuel range, but they can only make like a 60-lap fuel range. If you really want to do that, you can do that. You can do the same with their tire wear as well.
On the outside.
You can make it where their tires are like,
clear
hey,
all around.
Their tires are only going to last 30 laps compared to your tires can last 40 or 50 laps. So they're going to have to pit more often than you. I mean, there's just a lot in that setting that you'll see. Hopefully that helps a little bit. Did that make sense, Kevin?
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, you'll see it. I don't know how much farther your game has to download, but, you know, you'll see it when you get in.
Looking outside now.
Do what?
Outside, outside. All clear.
And then it installed, and
10 laps to go.
Stuck car.
So you have to let the rest of the game download. It shouldn't be that big of a download. It shouldn't take you too long to do it. But if you honestly, if you just back out of the game and close the application, it will download faster. Because you probably only got the first part of the game downloaded, didn't you?
Right.
Yeah. How much does your second part of the game have to download?
Still have 10 gigabytes left.
If you close the application, how long is it gonna take? Because again, I'll be eating soon, and I know it's a Friday night, so I know you don't go to work. So your game should be done downloading by the time I'm done eating supper. And honestly, in the middle of the time that you're eating supper as well, so.
Still 17 minutes.
That's not too bad. Yeah, that's not too bad. We eat supper and then we come back. I mean, I'm just gonna stay on the chat call with you for sure, but you know. It shouldn't be too bad. That should be time for us to eat supper and stuff.
Handful of laps to go. That counts 5.
And then my other friend that's going to join us tonight, he's eating supper. His game's already downloaded, so he's good. But, you know, I don't think I'm winning this race.
Alright.
But like I said, it's on the hardest difficulty, and Mark Hunter has ran away. But that's fine. I beat Tony Stewart, and he was the one that I was really worried about in the playoffs.
Outside, outside.
Oh, they added some really cool stuff.
Clear high,
they
clear
added
high.
stats. I'll show you, I mean, it's in one of my videos. So, but they added
2 to
where
go.
it shows the stats of your previous year.
Right
so
side's clear.
I've gone in there and I've really looked at it. I'm like, it goes pretty in depth, because I only did
Hold your
3
line.
races
Got one
last year
outside.
in the dirt series,
White
but
flag.
you know,
Stick driver.
I
Look
saw
ahead
who
for
won
me.
last year in the
Clear
dirt
outside.
series. He's not in the playoffs this year. And you know, I only did 3 races in the truck this year, but I saw who won the truck series this year, and by that
Way to hold
standings
a good
thing, I
steering
came
wheel
in
all
second.
day.
It was just really cool. They added a lot of cool stuff in this game compared to what was last year. And then next year, of course, it's going to be on the PS5, and they've promised us a completely new engine. Greg Williams came in last, guys. Woohoo. 13 laps down. And I came in second. Tony Stewart came in third, of course. I'm still going to be battling with him. Yay, $6,000. Well, good news. Right now I'm advancing. If I can keep where I'm at. But Mark Hunter's definitely advancing. Okay, let's do this.
He's not there.
He's another guy that I'm racing in the career mode. He's the dude driving the number 77 car. I have no idea who he is. He's a generated driver. I think it's thundering outside. It wasn't supposed to rain tonight. Well, I guess it is gonna rain. No harsh savings. Hey, average savings, that's good.
Average savings.
Yep. I know that works. Yay. There we go. So the next race is Jefferson. Perfect. So season standings, guy. This is, I'm in 4th right now. And oh, they even have the color. Cool. So this is my driver's stats. I mean, of course, you can see how bad I was last year compared to this year. But I only did 3 starts last year. To this year, I did 10 starts. You have the season, wins, top 5s, top 10s. I've led 75 laps this year. Perfect. And then you look at someone like Tony Stewart that raced all of his races last year and this year. See, he finished in 4th last year with the ranking, so his average is 3rd. He made a pole last year. It's pretty cool. They got a lot of cool stuff. He's led a lot of laps too. There we go. Thank y'all guys for watching.